Hello friends, this is Music Man from his man cave, and I know it's been a little while, but I'm back. I've been struggling with iritis in my left eye. But here we are going to talk about, once again, stupid with money, going into 2015, and today I'm so confused. Maybe someone can enlighten me. I'm very, very confused, and I'd like you to explain this to me, how this exactly works. The idea that there's even movies being made about it, the rapture, and how that ties in with money. Coming at you right now. So one of the staples of Christianity is that Jesus is coming back. And there are a lot of scriptures about this. Scriptures like this, that one day that it's called caught up, one day we'll be caught up into the air, and that, and that's where the Left Behind series comes from, and we'll meet each other in the air, and we'll meet Jesus in the air, and then we will go to be with the Lord, and we'll be at the judgment seat of Christ. And that's all throughout the Bible and many, many scriptures and so forth. And that's what the Left Behind movie is about. And that's what Kurt Cameron's movie was about. Now, here's the confusing part for me. There's a lot of Christian groups that are now back on this prosperity theory thing again. That if you're a Christian, that not only should you get out of debt, which I agree with, and the Bible's clear that you should get out of debt, but you should become a millionaire. You should acquire great wealth. Now here's my question, and I just like someone to answer it. Jesus is very clear. In Matthew 6:38, he says, "Do not store up treasures here on earth, money, gold, silver, platinum, whatever, material junk, whatever. Do not store that up here on earth, where rust destroys, moths destroy, thieves break in and steal, or hackers break in and steal, but store your treasure up in heaven." What does that mean? Well, what it means is to give it away. It means find orphans, find widows, find people in genuine need, and be generous and give it away. Live moderately. With your money, be moderate. Don't accumulate huge wealth, but you shouldn't live in poverty either. So with everything with Christ, when I live, is that it's moderation, and if you are debt-free, you're normally going to accrue wealth. And so anyway, this is where it's get confusing. So they're saying that Christians are just passing through. This is an evangelical doctrine, and probably even in many other denominations as well, that one day Jesus is going to return. So where does that leave money? If this is just this life is just a transitory state, where does that put the money issue? Let me give you a little illustration. Say you're just going to visit a town. You're only going to be there for a month. Would you go to that town and buy a house? No. Doesn't make any sense. Okay? Would you go to that town and buy a bunch of real estate? Again, doesn't make any sense if you're only going to be there a month. You need to make sure that you consider the cost and how long you're going to be there. And for me, it doesn't make any sense. Well, here you go. The Bible also says that we are pilgrims. We are aliens. We are just passing through. That we're not here for the long haul. That the life is very short. There's two ways God's going to heal you. Either He'll heal you through doing a miracle in your life, or He'll take you home and you'll shut off this body. So the deal is storing up a bunch of wealth, is it biblical? Jesus also said, do not get caught up in the cares and concerns of this world. He said, do not worry about tomorrow. Do not worry about what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink. He said not to even worry about provision, because He would take care of you. Now that is right in the face of the world, which says, you need millions of dollars to retire. If you don't have millions of dollars, you're not going to have a pot to pee in. You're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Doomed. And I'm all for being debt-free and using your money wisely and being good stewards. of your money. But somehow this just don't jive. This doesn't add up to me. It doesn't make any sense. Is it one or is it the other? Do we store up wealth, or do we live a moderate life, buy a moderate home, drive good used cars, give, give, give. Give to people that are in need. Give to the church that's spiritually feeding you. Give to the church as it has need. Give to people in the church as it has need. I'm confused. Because on one hand, I'm running into people and say, oh, you need to listen to this guy. This guy's saying that you need to accrue millions of dollars to retire. And he's a Christian. Now, on the other hand, you read the Bible, and the Bible says, don't do that. In fact, the Bible says that it's a trap. It's a trap! Return of the Jedi. It's a trap! What's the trap? It says that money causes many people to be pierced and stumble and have all kinds of troubles. And he says the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And so you can be wealthy and not love money, but it's pretty hard. He also says it's very difficult for people that are wealthy to enter the kingdom of heaven. If you're making more than like $30,000 a year, you're in the 1% of earners in the world. So we're already pretty wealthy, folks. As Americans, we're pretty wealthy. We're doing pretty good. We eat 3 meals a day. I'm about to eat a meal myself. So anyway, anyone that can give me any feedback on this or start a discussion, to me it's pretty clear. If you believe in the imminent return of Jesus Christ at any moment, what is the point of building bigger barns, storing up, accruing a whole bunch of wealth? Now I understand not owing anybody anything. God calls us to do that. But I don't understand wanting to be a multimillionaire. Don't understand it. Why would a Christian want you to do? Why would God want you to do that? Maybe somebody's gifted in it, but all of us? I'm not gifted in finance. I don't like the stock market. It gives me the creeps. It seems risky. I say save your money for provision for the things that are upcoming. What do you think? Do you save for provision, or do you acquire $1 million? Let me know below. Talk to me. What do you think? Music Man. Talk to you next time. Bye.